Hi chat. Bit of a late start. I was rushing around a little bit to get this improv ready because this is going to be very improv today. However, that's fun because I enjoy improv. I've been looking forward to this. More visiting hours. More bitches are going to come say hi to Ivy and West. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Okay. Okay, slash streaming. There we go. Okay, I'm going to switch over, locking in now. You good over there, West? Oh, okay, it's pacing time, I see. Hang on, did I forget? I forgot the moon.
Oh fuck.
Hang on, let me go set moon. Hi chat, you're getting to see behind the scenes. This is how we set the moons. It's just a really bright sight tonight, guys. It's okay, this is canon.
I have to check to make sure you guys are still breathing.
Yep. Breathing and
Okay.
pacing.
Great. Unfortunately for you all, your sentencing is taking longer than anticipated. The mayors are very, very busy people.
Fantastic.
Yes, fantastic. What is wrong with this one? Or is it the same?
Oh, it's just he's been doing that occasionally. We'll be talking and then all of a sudden he'll just go dead silent and then this goes on for a while.
Right. Okay.
Normally Calypso's around to calm him down, but don't think she's been around.
I'm going to acquire visitors. Last I checked, there were people upstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh. And who is this time?
Like short arms when you throw that thing?
No, it's just the weapon in which I'm trained in and prefer.
Oh,
Yes.
Hey, Kai.
I'm more of
Okay.
a trident girl myself. Hello!
I did not
Hi.
ask, but enjoy the visit.
Us, mean. Thank you. Hello.
Hi. How you doing tonight?
Fine. Feeling most night.
Glad to hear it. I'm gonna guess no, but anything been happening, like, out in town recently?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'm glad I'm not missing anything at least.
Yeah,
That's
I
one
guess it's
small
that.
bonus.
It's
Yeah, apparently sentencing's taking a lot longer than anticipated.
Do we even have a court? Is there even a court here?
Not
Are
which
there
I
any
know of.
judges?
I've never seen one around here, but who knows? Maybe they're building one. Maybe that's taken. Oh, it's taken a while.
Well, no wonder the town's gone to shit. Not even a courthouse or judge or nothing.
Yeah, it's not very optimal, is it?
No.
How's everyone been out there? If you've
I don't
spoken to
know.
many people.
Not really. I'm not
No?
really a person to speak to many people.
Oh. I always thought you were quite social.
I have to be.
Ah, okay, that's fair.
Has he ever taken a break?
Oh yeah, he does occasionally. He's not always pacing. Just
He's gonna have the thickest coughs.
oh, yeah,
In this
genuinely, that's what I've been thinking. Props are getting his
Literally
steps
thicker than
in,
a
but
pro footballer's calves.
I do get a bit worried. Calypso has to come down and stop him every now and then, and I'm glad because I get worried. He's being at it a lot.
I see. How's the painting been going?
Gods, I'm meant to know.
I know that. Do you see any gods?
Well, I can't see from in here. Okay, it's been.
Don't see it.
It.
What I said.
Okay. Sorry, I can't see very well. Second black eye isn't helping. Oh.
The first one hasn't even healed.
I mean, yeah, but I can at least see through. I have more visitors.
Oh.
Oh, hi guys. Hey, long time no see.
Yeah. So, why are you in jail?
Okay, slightly long story. Zero will remember my. I've mentioned slight parts of it to him before. Do you remember how a bunch of people went to like gather some things with someone who wasn't like very well adjusted into town? I think we told you about it.
Are you trying to shoot them through the bars? I don't know. I don't remember that.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, it led to me looking after some artifacts.
Sure.
Tons of, they were a bit magic in properties, and
Oh.
these new guards over here did a search on everyone when they first arrived, and I had those on me, and I've been in here ever since.
Hey, man.
It's been about a week now.
I'm not blind. I'm deaf, but I'm not blind. Hey, man.
Thank you for the fun fact about yourself.
How long are you going to be in jail? You look like you've been
Oh.
beaten up, like badly.
Yeah, about that. I'm not too sure how long I'll be in here for. I think partly until bail. They haven't actually figured out our sentences yet for either me or West.
This is like local house judge.
Yeah, well, apparently it just goes directly to the mayor's, and apparently they've been rather busy, so. So, not too sure how long till any judgment gets passed. I was told that my bail is like, I don't know, I think it was like 3,000 gold or something. Which.
Oh my god, you barely even did anything.
In fairness, Mr. West first got locked in here for carrying medical weed, and last I heard his bail was about 2 million.
Oh my god.
I wish I was kidding. Sadly, I'm not.
Oh. For medical weed, Zuriel says.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A proper prescription on you.
They did. In fairness, they did bring a prescription by eventually.
Yes, and did you not hear me say he's still here for other matters?
Oh yeah, I know that part, but he wasn't here for that originally.
Yes, that is the conversation we're having.
Well, it's not always very easy to hear from this side of the cell.
Yeah, and with like a concussion, it's probably not.
Yeah, that definitely hasn't
Did you get
helped.
beaten up by the guards? Smile.
There was an altercation.
You got angry.
I like it better when you're quiet.
Do they not have like a jail nurse or something? I feel like it's like
Unfortunately, there's none on staff.
No, but Lynx and then
oh, it's
Thimble
on
both
staff.
patched me up. Mostly because
Okay.
Thimble didn't trust Lynx's work, so they took another stab at it.
Right.
Hmm.
Interesting. I don't really know what to say. Just like, wow.
Yeah. That's, that's the reaction most people have had. It's not great. Not a great situation.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely not. Do you have someone working on getting that 3,000 gold? Should we get on it?
I mean, Lynx seemed very determined to just pay all of it, which I don't know how. I I think he said something about like asking about like the conversion rate for gems and stuff. Brindle also offered to pay it. I think that was it.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Brindle, question mark, question mark. And among many more question marks.
Honestly, yeah, that shocked me too. I don't really talk to Brindle that much. I was quite confused when she offered to pay part of it.
Hmm. Interesting.
Hmm. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain, but
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, if you can get out, then like take the opportunity. But like,
yeah.
I really feel like you shouldn't be in jail. I think there's people who've done way worse than you have and are still walking free.
Oh, don't worry, that has been a case I've mentioned,
True.
but nothing yet. Who knows? Maybe when the new guards are more adjusted, they might actually go after someone like a radio.
Speaking of Aradia, why are you here and not, I don't know, Aradia is what Zerial says.
Oh, it's like I could read from here.
Hi. What a funny little question. It's almost as if they committed a crime within Aventine. Iridia will be dealt with if they step foot back in Aventine. Other clearance to go after Iridia has not been given yet, seeing as they are outside of Aventine. Our orders is to do work within the town. Does that make sense?
Okay, let's hope they don't appear in Kalian either.
Did you hear what I just stated?
I think he was writing whilst you were talking, so give him a minute.
It takes resources and time and clearance to travel outside of Aventine to go seek somebody else out, while there are plenty of magical threats within Aventine that need to be dealt with and are being dealt with. Once we get the clearance, and once we get the time and the forces, then we will discuss going outside of Aventine to hunt down Iridia. If Iridia comes back into Aventine, she is a kill on sight. Do you understand that? Very well.
Have you at least been eating well? Do they feed you properly?
Well, I've been fed.
You've been fed?
Yeah. Well,
When was the last time you were fed?
I mean, I've got some bread, so I've got some. I've got some water, so I'm doing
Why are there
alright.
bones in the corner of your cell?
Uh, those were here when I got here.
Oh, right.
I'm not really sure why they've remained, but yeah, they've been here for a while now. I've not really wanted to touch them because,
Yeah,
well,
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
yeah, I'm not a massive fan of bones.
They probably have some sort of disease on it, so
Yeah,
probably
potentially.
shouldn't do that.
I feel like these should have been cleaned at some point. I guess they don't also have a caretaker.
Gotta take that up with the guards that were here prior.
Hmm.
I mean, like, the prior guards are still here.
Yes, so go throw your complaints about the cells not being clean to them.
Well, they weren't in charge anymore. You know, like people like Calypso, Varian, Consequence, they're like at least still working around the area. To be fair, I say that I've only seen Calypso since these new ones appeared.
Right.
Consequences kind of I saw once as they were arriving. I've not seen him again. I don't even remember the last time I saw people like Baron. Is it Baron? Is that one of the guards? Someone likes me. I don't even remember.
No idea.
Are they a guard?
I think so. I don't know if they're a guard of this.
Recruits, yes.
Near. Okay. Thank you.
I'm yet to meet Consequence.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's interesting fellow. I must admit. Uh, he's the one who blew up that weird beacon thing a few weeks ago outside of Aventine. He's explosive personality, you could say.
What? Beacon?
Oh yeah, there was this weird beacon thing just on the edge of Aventine, not too far from the notice boards. You'll see if you go out there, you'll see a massive crater where it used to be. It seemed to be having different varying effects on people, and no, before Consequence blew it up, that is. Then after that, everyone who was there got questioned. They tried to like suss out if there was any suspects at the scene or not.
Huh.
Yeah, I feel like you've missed a lot. I feel like I feel like I need to like sit down and just properly talk through what you've missed.
Yeah.
I mean, there was the whole thing with gnomes and links.
What do you mean with the gnomes?
Oh, you don't know about that either. Okay.
No.
Okay, a few weeks ago, some gnomes came into town. Apparently, someone had gone to their home or whatever and turned their queen to stone. Their queen was a rabbit, or bunny, may I add. And they requested people's help, people weren't listening, and so they were like, okay, well, to give you an incentive to listen, we're gonna turn your queen to stone, and started turning Lynx to stone.
It's very funny.
It it wasn't very funny, but to
It's very funny.
be fair, I know Mango and Mr. West had quite a few laughs, and I know that Mr. West apologized for it afterwards, but that was a stressful night. Watching one of your friends turn to stone, not a fun experience. I think Exy nearly shattered the gnomes afterwards.
I didn't mean to laugh.
Well, that's why I said, like, I know that you apologized afterwards.
Right.
Is there anything else that happened since I last saw you guys? Oh, do you remember Vega? I don't know if both of you met her. Yeah,
She's dead.
yeah, she's now dead. Um,
Dead as hell.
that's one way to put it. When the new guards arrived, yeah, they had just killed her in the streets, just down the path from the tower.
Zuriel just says question mark like 20 times.
Yeah, so turns out she was magic, and the guards evidently found that out and dealt with her.
A witch wanted in several towns.
That is true. There were many posts.
And
I don't recall who that is, so I don't think I've met them.
they asked people for help, like from the towns a while ago, and I, I think they were part of. I think they were there during Hearts Day, but again, I don't think either of you two were there.
Yeah, I was not there.
You know, it was a whole.
I was.
Yeah, it was a whole thing in Haley. It was a hectic night.
It was
I think
bad.
I think someone like got their head caved by an anvil again, not by Mango that time.
Yeah, that was. That was. I don't even want to.
I don't even remember. Was it Vega who did who did that with the anvil?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Did Dr. Love come back? I hope
No,
not.
no. So, honestly, if there ever was a time for Doctor Love to return, that would have been it.
That would have been the best.
And no, he sadly didn't appear again.
Wonderful.
A few weeks ago, at one of the times we were at the inn, the other month, I did have to stop Mango from trying to bring Doctor Love back. So that was quite hectic.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, I feel like we need to confiscate all of that, any anvils in their possession.
Yeah, that's probably a good shout.
I'm not sure they could be trusted. I don't think you've not been there to see what she's like when she starts trying to bring out that side of Etsy.
Zuriel says I also remember you getting chandelier drunk again.
Oh, okay, yeah, there was that. Yeah, I definitely overdrunk the other week, and I'm not very proud of it.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
I mean, it's kind of easy not to currently.
Yeah, did they confiscate your chandelier photo?
I mean, they confiscated all of my possessions in my backpack, so technically, it's up there.
Oh no, I'm so sorry for your loss.
It should be safe in my backpack at least. I don't normally carry it on my person just because. Well, I feel like drunk me wouldn't appreciate me damaging it.
Fair enough.
You gotta keep the chandelier photo safe.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly everything to recall. I don't know. Everything's kind of just been phasing together recently, especially up being in here for like. I don't remember how many days it's been. I think it's been like 6, something like that.
Like maybe 6 or 7. I'm sorry.
Boo!
The opportunity, I had to take it.
Boo!
No. You should know not to utter that number in front of me.
Yeah, I'm regretting it. but yeah, I can't really think of anything else to know. Has anything been happening with you guys recently?
I haven't left my cabin in a month.
Yeah, I was thinking I haven't seen you in ages. I know it's been only a couple weeks since me and Zuri last saw each other, but you are. It's like trying to find a hermit. No offense, but I've been missing you. We've not been able to all have tea together in ages.
Yeah, we'll have to do that when you're
Yeah, when
not
I'm
in jail.
yeah when I have access to my kettle again, that would be nice. Because God, I miss tea. I miss coffee, but to be fair, I think the lack of caffeination is probably doing me some good.
Yeah, probably.
Well, glad to hear things have been okay and you've been safe at least. That's
Zuriel says we could bring tea here if we're allowed, maybe.
you'd have to ask the guard about it. I'm not sure what their policies are
Yippee.
on food or drink. You know, not that they're listening currently.
That's probably a good thing.
Mm. To be fair, one of them was sat down here for nearly an hour whilst me and Nimbus were catching up, so at least some of them have patience at least.
Some.
Some.
I wasn't trying to make any indirect comment with that, I promise.
I am. I mean, what? Who said that?
I've learnt not to do that since my first night.
Right.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're both doing well at least. It's lovely to see you both again.
It's nice to see you too, even from behind jail bars.
Yeah, not exactly how I was planning our next outing to go, I must say.
Uh,
As soon as I'm out, I'll be heading over to you guys to let you know.
yeah. Yeah, please do that.
I will. Might.
It's lovely to see you too. I really hope you get out soon. I wish they were this harsh about real threats. Yeah, true.
Maybe one day when they're settled in, we can hope.
When I look at you, I really don't think of a criminal, so I'm just kind of confused.
To be fair, ironically, I have spent time in jail before, but not this long. Normally, just for a few hours.
Did you litter?
No, it was. What was it? It was mostly breaking and entering as a teenager.
Oh.
So,
Rebel, I
Did
see.
as a teenager
Rebel.
don't count.
I wasn't sure what would or wouldn't. So either way, it's a record. So thought it might count.
Well,
Yeah, definitely.
I never thought you'd be the one with the unclean slate here.
Yeah, I feel like I surprised a lot of people with that.
Yeah. Would be the other way around. Damn.
At least it's not something like murder or anything.
Yeah, that'd be.
I hope not.
I've been
something.
safe in that regard.
Hopefully, this is the last time you're in jail.
Let's hope so.
You gotta stay out of trouble.
It's honestly, it's just having to deal with a boredom is one reason not to get back in here. It's I feel like if the beatings don't kill me for boredom, might.
They don't give you like a puzzle or something?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds boring.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Want something?
I'm not gonna ask you to smuggle me in some puzzles, as tempting as that would be.
Wait. It's vanish. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. That won't drive
Duck.
anyone nuts.
Yeah, no,
Not even, like paper to draw with?
I'm
Is that
full
the
of
rule
mischief.
says?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
My plan is chaos.
Mr. West has paper, but I'm pretty sure it's like medical related.
Yeah.
I don't really have such needs.
You could though. You could.
I'm not gonna make up a medical emergency.
Yeah, but you could though.
I feel like that's some type of fraud, and it would just further my
But you could
sentence. Yeah, I could, but I'm not
You
gonna.
could though.
Just be,
But you
Kai,
could
Kai, just because I could doesn't mean I'm gonna.
Why not? You're already here.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to be here for longer. Is the problem? I mean, oh,
I thought you
Sorry,
were
go ahead.
okay. Like, I was gonna say I could have technically left it on my first night, but I knew that would have just caused far more trouble than it's worth.
How?
Remember how Exy was here and now isn't?
Well, I don't really care.
Did
Oh.
they kill him?
No, he got broken out.
What?
I mean, Jack Ofco was
Yeah.
also here, and then isn't, and then it was, and then was.
Oh yeah, Jack Ofka was also locked up at one point and kind of just dematerialized through the cells, as a Jack Ofka often does.
You wouldn't believe it.
Hence all the signs on the cell in the corner. I think the signs of that I can't really see well from here.
Do not feed the Ofcos.
Yeah, that's because Jack was here. But yeah, on the first night, Exy was also in here. Then I don't even know who broke him out. They were invisible and they weren't speaking. So, but they opened my cell door and I kind of just looked at it and went, "No, that's far too much trouble than it's worth. I don't want to be on the run." I feel like being in here is bad enough. I feel like being a fugitive as well is not great.
So is Etsy a fugitive now?
Well, I would assume so, considering considering he broke out of jail after being locked away.
Considering his supposed profession, I feel like he isn't the type of guy to break out of jail. Not a good look for his detective career.
Oh no, sorry, not Etsy, Exy.
Oh, Eggsy? Who is that?
Little demon.
Remember when White Ofka appeared? After that, that came by Zenith. I'm struggling with
that
names.
person. Okay, I was.
Oh, you don't know about White Ofka? Oh.
I forgot about that.
Okay, a couple months ago, us three and it was us three, Etsy, and Jack Ofka was talking in Kalian, and all of a sudden at one point, we just Jack Ofka kind of just became like 3 meters wide, and ran behind a Kalian stool. It was some type of like optical illusion or something. It was.
Do a lot. Jack's very. Yes.
Yeah, well, I assume it was some type of like optical illusion or
Oh,
something.
I
I don't think.
wish it was. I know the truth. It's not.
So that's how for Persona Wideofka came to be.
Oh, okay.
What an interesting event.
Yeah, but yeah, I've not actually seen Jackofka in here since he got locked in here and disappeared.
Yeah.
Kai, you've been in town, I assume. Have you seen him around? I know you two are close.
No.
No?
No,
Oh.
sorry.
Ah. Oh.
Zuriel says there's always something strange going on with Jakovka.
Yeah. Normality fears that man. There is no normalcy around the Ofkas.
Although I must attend to some business upstairs.
Oh.
Do keep in mind there's several guards on the premises. If I come back here, any of the prisoners are missing, I've seen all of your faces, and the other guards will come after you as well. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, they haven't technically seen my face, so I think I could get away with it.
I really wouldn't risk it.
No, as much as I want to, I don't think I can break you out of jail right now. Maybe
Yeah.
another time.
I don't think it would look good for your for the clinic.
Dissociate now.
Dissociate. Mr. Disassociate. He's returned.
I'm talking to that motherfucker and bro insta logged out.
The bird is still there. The bird.
Bird.
Interesting.
Ah, it's not for I didn't go back to the pumpkin, oh no. It's okay, Mr. West just does that sometimes when he disassociates.
Do you have the pumpkin?
No, Space has the pumpkin.
Why would Space
That's-
be the one with the pumpkin?
That is for because
Makes no
no,
sense.
because Space said they would put the pumpkin on and then change their skin to make it match the pumpkin.
There. So it doesn't look like a bird.
Well, no, he's headless.
What's better than a bird being a head?
Can't believe Kai just beheaded Mr. West.
She would do that.
I would hope not.
She would, probably. Most likely.
Bloody hell.
It's okay.
I wish I could say there's never a dull moment in jail, but no, this is sadly kind of rare.
That's still now.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, for break the hearing, the pacing
Candles.
is a relief. For candles. Yeah, I mean, you just put more candles in his cell now as well.
What?
Well, you put candles in mine. I don't know if you'd put candles in his.
What? No.
Yeah, what? I've been meaning to ask, what are these candles made of? They have not run out yet.
They're special.
It's rather impressive, I must say.
Thank you. They're from where I come from.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, specially made.
I see.
They probably have some like Nevrak or something that's wick.
Ah, maybe. That would
You
make
know?
sense.
Maybe. I don't know, I'm not a candle maker.
Oh.
Passing notes in jail was a good god.
I dislike that guy. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, that's one who did this to me. Yeah, really not a fan of that one.
The only one
I mean,
I kind of like is the red one.
what, Caravane,
Yeah.
was it? Yeah, there's three of them. There's Caravane, there's Caspin. Oh, what was the other one called? I didn't really see the other one.
They have white hair, I think.
Yeah,
Or am I insane?
something like that.
Ugh.
But yeah,
I
I wasn't even the target of said beating. It wasn't actually aimed for me. Uh, they were originally coming here to beat the shit out of Exy instead because
right.
Exy was getting on all the guards' nerves and causing many problems.
Yeah.
I think
They're
something.
like termite, but worse.
I think something happened over at the inn because I heard that's where like some of the guards had gone. Then Custom came charging down here, saw Exy was gone. Decided, looked at Mr. West and went, "No, not you," and then came charging in here, slashed me a bit, and then punched me in the face a little, which is why I've now got two black eyes.
Right.
Which
Wonderful.
isn't grand.
They could magic.
So they just beat you up. What an asshole. Yeah, I I wish I could say that wasn't the case, but that is just straight up what happened. So out of my ranking of them, they're definitely at the bottom of that list now. Surprised they let you guys in. I'm surprised they even let you guys in.
Yeah, apparently the only 2 rule was thrown out. So.
To be fair, yeah, that too. Actually, well, in fairness, like I'm pretty sure there was 4 of you down here at one point.
Yeah.
Like during my second day here.
Yeah.
Like there was Myra, Fimble, you, Jakovka. Kai and Jakovka set up seats out there and watched Myra like having a verbal fight with the guards.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Which is why Mr. West now has 2 cells to his name. He didn't before, but then Myra, I guess tried to pull rank or whatever, and was like, "Hey, this is like a medical need. He needs space to pace." It makes it easier. It makes it a bit easier to talk to him at least when he's, here. So like I can't complain. I can't complain too much.
Guess so, yeah.
Silver linings to for small things in jail. Who knows? Maybe I can use this to break him out of it every now and then. God knows it pierces through the ears, and the echo in here is
If anyone
awful.
asks where you got anything, it was Santa. It was Santa.
Isn't? You know what? Yeah, I can go with that. Sort of, winter festival holidays. Apparently, Santa is a figure
Magic
in
Man.
that
Well, not,
who like
well,
drops off gifts to people in like the old myths.
Oh.
yeah.
It was either myths or fairy tales, one of the two.
I see.
What's your next painting gonna be?
I'm not too sure yet. I've not had a huge amount of inspiration, I must admit. Yes, maybe this duck will provide some. Yeah, Kai's been like smuggling me in some arts and crafts so I don't go
What?
completely insane. Well, don't worry, these two can be trusted with the information. I trust these two with my life. In fact, I previously have actually. Like, Briar has patched me up previously.
Yes.
So,
I am their doctor.
yeah, it turns out the only actually licensed doctor that I currently properly trust. Because Myra, a bit off the table. Thimble, well, to be fair, I've never actually caught them whilst injured, so that's the only reason I've never gone to them. But you I'm actually close to.
Yeah, I'm
All
not
the other
actually
doctors.
licensed, but don't tell anyone that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So it's to say, okay, so yeah, if they find out, it'll be the same problems as Link's then. He said he said he's going to try to teach me how to stitch, actually, for future. Just because of because of how often it's happened.
Yeah, I think that would be a good skill for you to have.
Definitely. God knows I'd get enough use out of it.
Definitely.
Oh, it was a relief to hear that, like, nothing bad's happened to you guys, at least. I've been fretting a bit about that, just because I hadn't seen you both in a while. I feared a radio had come back to town or something.
No, don't even say that.
Is there any wood up there for someone to quickly touch? There's none in here.
Nope, we're fucked.
Oh,
This is your fault.
oh crap.
Next time I see them, I'm gonna let them know that is your fault.
No, don't, no.
Yeah.
Anyone but her.
Too late.
I haven't been out of Kalian Hospital much, kind of out of fear, so not much has been happening in that regard. Okay, Tifa, yeah, I don't blame you for that. It's best to play it safe where possible. I will say, if these guards, at least get rid of that witch, I feel like I could forgive them for, like, putting me in here for a while. As long as something happens with her, but that doesn't seem very likely. The absolute, like, oh my god, that Caspian one, Jesus, that they stood in it, like, stood out there and tried to tell me that it had the responsibility of the townsfolk to deal with magic folk and not the guards. That it should be for citizens, the average people, rallying up against the magic to bring them to justice. And I'm stood here like, people like us aren't trained to do that. The guards are. That's why we tell the guards about these problems. Not that they bloody listen most of the time. What are they here for then? Decoration? My point exactly! If they're not here to deal with the guards, who the fuck is? Because it shouldn't be people like us who can't handle magic. Just look how much Aurelia fucked with us, and we've not been able to do anything. And they expect, oh, if they group together, they'll be able to take her out. It's a bloody joke. It's frustrating. It really is. I even brought up your the note you made. Obviously, I didn't say who it was, but I brought that note up to Consequence after the whole, like, beacon shenanigan and whatnot. Still nothing. So they can't even, like, claim that they've not heard anything about it, because I made sure they knew about the note. And I've not heard anything about her being taken down yet. Granted, I know they're trying to get Sayat to, like, lure her out or something, but, like, I don't have much faith in that. Politely, nothing against Sayat. I'm not sure that Aurelia is gonna fall for it. Oh, did you mention that already appeared in Aventine just a few weeks ago in the Orcs? Yeah, you mentioned. Okay, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm still not over that. The more time passes, the more I kind of start to resent the guards. Not even kind of. Honestly, yeah. I don't blame you. I resent them too. Like, I get, like, I do think a lot of them aren't good people, but they are. Some of them are just bloody useless as guards. It's honestly kind of shameful. I don't think anywhere near, to that, at least one as bad as current guards, but still. I feel like that's not. I feel like that's a very low bar to set. Also, I've been meaning to ask, why did you have the magic art? I thought it went to someone else. Okay, no, so what happened was, because obviously there were three of them. Bray, this is new information to you. There were three artifacts split between three of us. I got the um, weird star one that Mr. West was homing in on for a while. And Zig got the cursed mushroom one, and I think it was Loretta who got the third one. But anyway, Zig didn't feel morally okay keeping hold of the one that got handed to them, and asked if I could take it into my possession because I knew I was keeping one of them safe. So I agreed to that. And then a few weeks later, after Mr. West had calmed down from whatever was affecting him, I took the star and mushroom to him for him to carefully look over, because me and Muse had a catch up with him in the inn at one point, and I think I then proceeded to forget to take them away, because the main reason I took them away, I thought they would be safe on my person. The main reason I took them away in the first place was because I thought the star being in proximity to West would cause him more issues, like it did on the night. But when I found out they didn't, I forgot to return them. So it was really bad case of wrong place, wrong time, wrong possessions. I actually feel a bit guilty about Mr. West being in here a bit longer now, because I feel like if it wasn't for my stupidity, he could have been that. He could have potentially gotten out much earlier, because he got in trouble because of that star. And if I would have just put it away again, that wouldn't have been an issue. Okay, but I remember distinctly someone else being handed the star. Oh no. At first, it got like juggled about and whatnot between a few people. I then had possession of it, then it got passed to another person. Then I think Jem. Then Jem asked the ultimatum of, do we hand it over to Vega and help her, or do we keep it from her? I said to trust her and hand it over, and then Jem immediately did that. Then, upon finding out that Vega didn't have a place to brew like the potion she was trying to make, we then split those ingredients between the three of us. Well, no, three people there, and said, once you have a place to make this potion, contact us. Then we can like supervise you with the ingredients as you try to make that potion. Because people were worried that she might use it for some wrongdoing before then, which is why we split them up. So that's when I then had possession of the star, and had Mr. West staring at me for several hours during the journey home, which let me tell you, it is an unsettling sight. It was weird. I see. Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Either way, it's not your fault he's in here, it's Regard's fault. Yeah. I just kind of feel a bit guilty over the shitty circumstances of it. It's awfully timed. But at least what I know, they've not hurt him, so that's a plus. I'd rather it just be focused on one of us than both of us. Especially because he's had enough injuries as is recently. It is really bloody good to see you both again, though. I've missed you both. I've been very worried about how you've been.
I missed you too, man. I'll make sure I come by and visit more while you're still in here.
Thank you. Well, that's the thing. I knew. Oh, I missed you too. Oh. To be fair, I knew like you two have been like bunkered down like after the whole Aradia thing, so I didn't know where exactly to send a note. Luckily, Kai managed to get at least one note to the cabin at least. So thank you again for that, by the way, Kai. I appreciate the help.
I'll probably head back to my house.
Alright,
Have fun.
you take care for the night.
Yep. Bye bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, living. Kai's been really like sweet. Living coming by pretty much every day. Not the person I
That's
would have,
good.
not the person I would have expected to, but like I'm definitely not going to complain. They're nice company.
Yeah, I'm glad that they got the note to the cabin at least.
That's sweet. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, they've been a massive bloody help. I feel like I would have lost it much quicker if it wasn't thanks to them being around. Yeah, I don't really have anything much else to say now. Not, there's not. I don't catch much interesting conversation in here, sadly.
Damn. Oh, that's all right.
I did find out. Sorry, that Exy. You know how they only communicate through signs or like books normally? Yeah. Turns out they can speak directly into your head,
Oh.
which it weird experience, I must say. Yeah, it took me off guard. I must admit. I can't really pinpoint exactly what the voice sounded like. It's kind of like I could just imagine the words in my head almost. It it was odd, I must admit. But to be fair, considering the circumstances, I don't think signs would have worked very well for them. They had them on them. Like, the guards didn't actually confiscate his items at first. Because he bolted away before they could do like the pat down on him. And they had like everyone like put the stuff in barrels and whatnot, and obviously they were gonna tell if anyone had stuff on them. So Exy just bolted and set off a short wild goose chase for a bit. Then after that, everyone got sent to the greenhouse. I was then called out, and then I've been in here since. And then, from what I heard, then Mr. West got called out, got brought up here, and then some people got interrogated after that. I couldn't tell you who, but it's been a week. that's for sure.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the interesting fellows for this new task force from the mayor. Definitely not very trusting of them yet.
Yeah, they've made quite the impression.
Yeah. This is all so much it really is. But, I mean, at least they've got me in here just for a possession of a magical artifact, not anything worse, because I can say it because it's now just you two around, and Mr. West, when he's like this, doesn't hear anything. They could have possibly got me for a much more serious charge, as you two know. I managed to keep my mouth sealed on that one. Because I don't fancy facing the execution block.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So I've been extremely careful about that.
Oh. Stupid.
It is. You're not allowed to get executed. I fear the law may say otherwise, but I will try my hardest.
No, you're not
You
allowed
have that
to
promise.
period.
Is that a new law being passed now?
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
try. Me and Zuriel will stop them. Don't fret.
strangely enough, I can believe that.
You should.
Yeah, not that I'd want the two of you going face to face against minimum 3 bloodthirsty guards, because that is what they are. They are. I'm pretty sure one of them's a cannibal.
Oh, great.
Yeah, which not ideal when they're meant to be guarding the town. They also seemed very excited to kill, at least from their reaction to Vega's body in the middle of town. So no due process there.
Cannibalism is like medically really bad for you. I hope they know that.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I heard them like some people. I think Etsy was apparently asking a lot of questions to that guard in particular, and I think Artie was a bit worried about what they're ingesting, to put it politely, and what diseases they may gain from it. So who knows? We might be down to 2 new guards at any point. One of them might keel over.
You're the problem.
Yeah.
Right. Great.
Apparently
Wonderful.
so. I get what I did wasn't great, but I've not killed anyone. I've not killed someone in the middle of town and then proceeded to refer to their corpse as an it. Which really pissed me off. Considering I met Vega, I got to know them a little bit, and looking at her corpse and going and referring to them as it, fucking awful.
Ew.
Nothing those guards do has been good.
Why are they even here?
Because the mayor thinks they're gonna do good, apparently. To get the chaos of the fucking towns, like, sorted out.
This is just causing more chaos.
My thoughts exactly, thank you. The only thing they've done so far is lock up 3 people, and one of them wasn't even successful. They've done fuck all seemingly besides unpack their bags since then. So I'm pretty sure they've moved in next, like, to the building next door. I believe that's where the guards are now stationed. Well, obviously when they're not in here, that is.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Why?
it's bloody ridiculous.
I'm just like, I'm at a loss for words.
I don't blame you.
Why don't we even live here anymore?
Excellent question.
Nothing is keeping us here.
Feels like there's a curse keeping us here, that's for damn sure. This town is a joke. It really is. I know Kalian's not much better, but like... at least we don't have guards like this. I get they're kind of like all jurisdiction with Aventine and Kalian, but like... They don't have the Kalian name, at least, so...
I mean,
That's a slight relief.
why is that? They're like basically the same town. They're right next to each other, but why is
Yeah.
Aventine like 10 times worse?
I wish I knew. I wish there was a good answer for that. I'm yet to find one. Absolutely abysmal. To put it mildly. Aventine is like a magnet for magic and issues. Genuinely. I mean, again, just look at the other day. Irradiant managed to stroll into the orcs unstopped. Like, not a single guard in sight. If that doesn't scream useless, I don't know what does.
I just don't understand.
I feel like they tried to keep us confused. So that way we can't, like, deal with shit in our own way.
Yeah, probably.
I sometimes feels like someone wants bad shit to happen in these towns.
At this point, yeah, probably.
You know, not to sound superstitious, but that's just what it feels like at this point.
I mean, considering the fact we like never see the mayors, they could probably be up to something.
Yeah.
Something weird.
No, genuinely. Tell you what, unrelated note, I'm surprised I've not seen Etsy in here yet. I'm surprised he hasn't like come down just trying to interrogate me or something. Oh. He's been all about asking for questions and whatnot, but I've not seen him since I got brought in here.
He seems to be more interested in the guards than like the prisoners.
Yeah, fair point. I genuinely believe Aventine is some sort of force withdrawals and all. It bloody feels like it at this point. Genuinely. I feel like for like whatever thing that's around the hospital, I feel like they just need to do that around the entire town.
Yeah, like why haven't they done that yet?
Honestly, great question. I feel like that should be like a big priority.
Yeah.
It's like I remember when there was like a big wild magical beast that just ran into the center of Aventine, and a bunch of us had to just and a bunch of us just had to step up and kill it. I think it was that when Varin first appeared?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they came like chasing it and brought it into this town. Like, there's nothing stopped it. But yeah, the hospital was a safe spot.
I just don't know what to say. Just every time something happens, I get more and more confused.
You and me both. I probably shouldn't keep you guys for too much longer. I don't want you to possibly get in trouble with the guards as well.
I guess so, yeah, but we'll visit again soon, so don't worry.
Yeah, I appreciate you both stopping by. I know it's a bit of a risk heading out, especially into the Aventine at the moment.
That's fine.
Make sure to rest up. I'll be back tomorrow, I promise. I'll try as hard as I can in here. But I do promise to make an effort, at least, to try and rest. You have my word. Alright, well, both you take care as well. I don't want anything happening to either of you two.
Yeah, yeah.
And I should, I guess, see you tomorrow then. Alright, take care.
Take care. See you later.
Will do. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And with that, visitation is over. I love these improv sessions. I love sitting and yapping for like an hour at a time. It's always very fun. When is I don't think there's actually anything like next planned for law currently. No public anyway, that is. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure when the next time I'll be streaming is, but hopefully soon because this is always enjoyable. Yeah, I guess for that I will catch you all some other time. Hope you all had a lovely day / night / whichever, wherever you are, and I look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Bye bye.